Hello, creatives. Welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for September 8th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 3 of diamonds. Before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a 4 of diamonds. So the way this works, I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective, we're going to talk about the 3 of diamonds day, the energy that brings, and then we are going to wish the 3 of diamonds a very happy birthday. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself raise your vibration so that you can manifest with the best of them. You'll have that energy to draw from. It's beautiful. All right, card number 1. 4 of clubs. This is very interesting. Okay, so I do look at the birth chart of the day. The 3 of diamonds has the 4 of clubs in its Neptune position. That's the queen position. So look to your charts where your Neptune is located. That'll give you another card to think and hear this reading through, and or if you have any queens in your chart, you can look at your queen and what that can give you as well. So the 4 of clubs is a great card. It's very steady, it's grounded, it's with intellectual pursuits. It is the Mercury energy that really is beautiful for this Virgo season. We've got the second decan that we're in now. So we're looking at that grounded Saturn energy as well. So you could look there just the same. And so the light attributes around this 4 of clubs is all about having that stability, that solid ideas, being practical, being the architect of your life, and being a really good relayer of knowledge coming from that grounded energy. I know so many really good artists who have it figured out. You know, they figured out their style, they figured out how to approach the galleries, they're selling online as well. They are just able to wear a lot of the hats, figuring out a lot of the mechanics, the nuts and bolts around how to present and produce. And I mean, it's really beautiful, grounded energy. So you've got all of that on at your fingertips today. And it's a good day to have that kind of grounded energy. So if you pick this card, you're good. I'm glad you have it. All right, card number 2. We've got the 4 of spades in reverse. So reversals are just a heads up about what kind of energy we may be bumping into today. So we are talking about the 3 of diamonds energy and what that looks like, but we are also talking about the ungrounded energy that we bring to the party, okay? So given your card, what a reversal of a 4 of spades might mean for you. So this is remedies and cures. It is you, how you spend your time when you are or have been given a timeout. It's supposed to be used to ground into that 4 energy and contemplate your situation, contemplate the past, the present, how you would like to shape the future. It's the Hierophant energy for the dark suit 4s, so lots of that going on here today. And it is you. And I really like bringing in whether you are a fixed, mutable, or cardinal sign. and how much of that you have in your chart, because it will show you where you resist. So if you're fixed, mostly fixed, you're going to be feeling resistant to even taking a look. Mutables, making a choice. Cardinal, just ignoring what's in front of you and skipping over it. But it's going to bring up something for you. You're going to bump into this energy. You're going to feel this energy either coming at you, being an obstacle for you, or you're going to get triggered into this kind of behavior. So for spade suit, we are looking about being closed-minded or just frustrated, confused, feeling like irritated or resentful. These are all physical and mental. You could be feeling handicapped, not being able to do something. You may have an actual physical or mental being held back today. Say you've got a migraine, or you sprained your ankle, or something that's going to slow you down, giving you this time out to rethink why this is a reversal for you, or giving you time to prepare that might be what you're going to be bumping into. It's always timely. It's always here to be pull the string on. It's whatever brings it up for you, what desire, what impulse, what block. And that is just being brought forth in a timely manner, in the right measure for you to take a look at, for all of us to take a look at. All right, let's look at card number 3. We've got the 3 of Hearts. Well, this is such a lovely card. It is such an inspiration. It is really having this fertility, this lightness of being. It's the Temperance card. So we are really finding that alchemy of self today, really bringing all the everythings together and feeling like we have an abundance of tools to work with. We are having a small wish fulfilled. It's a beautiful card for that. It's emotional growth because it's a 3. So it's rapid. It's a little necessary. You gotta bop and weave to survive. You're really trying to grow against circumstance. Same as the 3 of Diamonds. It's that kind of day as well. And again, with the Mars energy for both of them and the Temperance energy. That's the 3 of Diamonds as well. So that's the kind of energy that we've got going for us today. So as I said earlier, the 4 of Clubs is in that Queen position, and it is that kind of day that we are going to begin. All of this is happening with under that 3 of Diamonds. So let's talk about that 3 of Diamonds energy. It is in the best of ways, it is working a situation to really get to the value that you're seeking, and you recognize it, and you can glean it, and you can run with it for a while. It's not long lasting. It's always a very fast paced situation. It's an opportunity to see something through to fruition, that working that situation, finding that success. It's also about allowing something to be let go of. Oftentimes the 3s are just having this taking it in, getting rid of what's not necessary, bringing something else in, just a very fast pace using the tools that you have. And we're talking today with these skills and talents and financial abilities. So there could be some risk being looked at and taken. But for the most part, for a Three of Diamonds, I think we're pretty good. The shadow attributes of that is just you can imagine, a high stress, feeling a disconnect, feeling like you got to gamble because you don't have the resources that you need to see something through, having limited options when really you've got quite a few, and feeling greedy that you need to hang on tightly to something that is past its prime. So there's a certain element of what that can bring up for you, what you do in situations when you're feeling such, and how do you fall back on manipulating or feeling like you need to lie about something, or that you're lazy and you need to figure out how to get something without putting in much work, that kind of thing. So you want to look to those things. And if you're looking to raise your vibration today, that would be a beautiful place to begin and start doing something differently. It's all here. We are deep in the temperance energy. I just love that we have this Three of Hearts here as well. In the upright position, this gives us everything we need to find that inner alchemy, that balance that we so really love to channel. It's so good for us. And we also have the Fours, right? Very stable energy here. Even if it is in reversal, it's more likely that it's just us uncomfortable with having to take a time out. Remedies and cures for physical and mental well-being is not the most fun thing to have to do, to suffer a headache or you stubbed your big toe, something like that. But we're stable. We've got a ton of creativity going on here. We are looking to really, really think about how we take advantage of downtime and how we could improve that. So that's basically what the day is going to hold for us. And I think we're pretty good with it. So let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, Three of Diamonds. Let's see what you get for the Creativity Oracle. This is where you are being invited to take a look at how you might quickly raise your vibration and therefore gather that beautiful energy to draw upon whenever you are manifesting. All right, let's see. Delay. Confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor. Delay. Interesting. Okay. So, dragging the feet. Maybe feeling like you can't decide on something. Well, it kind of follows suit with your natural, mutable Virgo self, and that Saturn really wanting to do the right thing. So perhaps you're feeling like you're not ready to make a decision on something. That could be a very Three of Diamonds thing as well. So where should we look to your chart to really think about this? Because the Three of Diamonds is a very creative card, very psychic, very connected. The place I would look to first for you is that Sun card, that Ace of Spades. That would tell me that deep within, there is this need to make these big realizations about who you are at your core, how you take care of you, how you conduct yourself, how you behave, how mature you are, how willing you are to roll up the shirt sleeves and get busy. So even in the act of not, what is it that's coming through? I'm waiting for it. I'm sorry. Just a moment. In the indecision, thank you, in the indecision of that in between is so juicy and so rich with what you're telling yourself. It's beautiful energy if you're willing to take a look at it. What do you do when you're indecisive? Which way do you go? How do you handle that? That is where you're being asked to take a look. Because every time you can figure that out for yourself, the quicker you're going to move into knowing which way to go. So that takes me right to your Pluto, that Two of Diamonds, having that opportunity, having an opportunity to take advantage of something of value coming to you. And here you are, unable to make a decision. So that is definitely your catch-22. How you decide what you have to do, where you need to explore, is all wound up with that Ace of Spades. Your Rahu is the Two of Hearts. So you've got a Two of Hearts and a Two of Diamonds that really is exactly where you need to explore and experiment. You're being asked to really sit with your feelings here, giving yourself that time. It's pretty good reading for you because the Four of Spades in reverse is you not wanting to take that time to do exactly what you need to do, and that's how it catches you up. Three of Diamonds lifestyle is very busy, very fast paced. There's a lot of hustle with the Three of Diamonds. It can be overwhelming and it can be exhausting. So to even have something to take advantage of could seem like it's too much. So the clue to that, really, I'm seeing several things. The King of Diamonds there, it is you having that resistant to change through crisis, because the Three of Diamonds is this fast-paced, often crisy moments, and how to handle them, right? Like a king. So making those decisions like a king, having that grounded intellect that would be really hard for a three to embody at best, because you've got those sevens, that Seven of Hearts in your moon position, Seven of Diamonds in the Mars position. It's constant. Really, you got to get good at letting go. You can do this through charity. You can do this through being goal-oriented and really willing to sacrifice what's not working for you. You got to get good at that. So you're going to rely on that Ace of Spades and really let that epiphany of self, that finding that deeper truth about who you are at your core, that needs to guide you. All right, I think that is everything. Okay. The Pathfinder card, of course. This is you doing exactly that, and also seeing what legacy burden or what natural DNA has come through. Maybe you grew up in a family where they were always putting something off, that learned behavior. And that fear of success, because why not finish something? Because then it's going to be judged and criticized, possibly. So there comes in that king, right? That king of diamonds, that no holds barred, just getting in there, being that, knowing your true value, your worth, right? And knowing that you've got enough. The king of diamonds, very lucky card. You've got what it takes. And now you're going to go and do some searching, look at your tendencies, and that will give you that path that you need to really keep your eye on the ball for. Okay. Whew, that's a big ask. But you are a Virgo. You do know how to make your lists, and you do know how to really get down to the essentials of what you need and what you want. That will give you direction as well. Then you can be faster at those decision making. All right. Let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. Aqua Luna. I am grateful and blessed. Yes, let's not forget to be very grateful for whatever comes your way. As I say every time, every day, if you can do this and you can feel good about yourself for doing it, whatever little bit during the day, you can reflect back on and really think about it in your downtime, how you can be making these decisions quicker. You're going to feel really good about that. And in that, you're going to create that abundance of feel-good energy. And that's what you draw from whenever you need to manifest or want to manifest something. A bigger, better, more beautiful you. I love it. All right. Well, happy birthday. I hope your year goes beautifully. You get everything you want and desire and need. And carpe diem, everyone. I hope your day goes beautiful as well. And as always, let's do it with kindness, curiosity, and creativity on our journey.